All right, guys, getting right back to it on this beautiful, brilliant, I think, activation. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. You know what I mean? Check out all of this because it's very, very knowledgeable, okay? And it makes a lot of sense, okay? It's going to put a lot of stuff together for some of you guys, all right? So I was talking about how being in the past too much, thinking too much in the past can also aid you, because we talked about the emotions that are the negative emotions that are stimulated by too much negative thinking of the future. Okay, when the future is not here yet. So staying present, meditation helps us with staying present and being mindful of our thoughts. All right, and shifting and modifying our thoughts to being more positive if we think we are negative people, because a lot of people have been programmed in the society to think negatively, subconsciously, and most of us are not aware of that program, and you just run that program. So meditation allows you to understand your programming, and be mindful of it and start changing your programming and reprogramming yourself. Okay, so most people are programmed to age because they running that's the program they running. So that's what they end up projecting for themselves in the future. You know what I mean? So what you want to do is start changing your programming. So what you can do though is you can also be in the past too much. All right, and if you're in the past too much, we said what's the negative emotions associated with the past. A lot of times everybody has some type of guilt. You know what I mean? Everybody has some type of trauma, something. You know what I mean? That stimulates those emotions and thoughts and things like that when you stay in the past too much. Because a lot of people, same thing with the future, right? A lot of people, they focus more so on what they feel bad about in their past as opposed to the good things in your past. So when you're thinking of the past, you want to shift your thoughts to everything that you're grateful for the good times of your past, for the things that made you feel good, made you feel happy. So you can stimulate those emotions, because emotions are also tied to what? With hormones that you produce. So a lot of people, when they negative and they think negative and they programmed a certain way about the future, then they harm. That's why a lot of people produce a lot of cortisol from like fear, stress, anxiety, worry. Cortisol ages you, right? And then it slows down the good hormones to keep you young, like testosterone, HGH for males, testosterone, HGH, and that cortisol can knock your hormonal balance out of whack. And that's what happens with a lot of people, right? As they get older, their hormones get out of whack, right? And so same thing with your emotions from the past. You know what I mean? You don't want to stimulate